to identify some trading ideas, some of the Chartbuster stocks as well. So let me take it back to Kunal and Nooresh and find out what they've been spotting in this recovering market. Kunal, what's on your radar?
Well, it's a breakout candidate, L&T Finance Holdings, a stock which has crossed about the three-digit mark for the first time. I think it's also at a three-year high for itself, which it hit just about a few minutes back. Now, interestingly, the stock has come back towards a major breakout zone. As you can see, the stock had completed a previous swing breakout about the 96-97 mark when it managed to break out of this important resistance. It's forming a classical kind of a pattern. So this is more like an inverted head and shoulder pattern for L&T Finance, which it has been formed over the last 1.5 to 2 years and looks very, very interesting. The stock has come back about that 102 mark so far right now, and going by this pattern, which means that the major supports for the stock is defined at the current levels of 75, and that pattern depth is almost 40 to 50 rupees for L&T Finance, which means from a breakout point of 95 approximately, we can expect the stock to get into a further uptrend from current levels. So expecting the stock to gradually break past about those previous resistances of 115 and then 120.25 for L&T Finance, a stock which could trend quite strongly over the next 6 months to 12 months.
Okay, that's interesting. Talking about L&T Finance Holdings, Kunal mapping out the charts. Meantime, it's L&T, Nooresh, that you're flagging off.
So L&T is interesting for the fact that the stock has seen a little bit of a dip post the numbers. Now, if you look at a little longer term chart in 2022, it made a breakout above that 2100 mark, and that was the resistance before. And over the last 4-5 months, 2100 has been the base. We've seen 3 to 4 bottoms around that, and the base is shifting higher towards 2150, and hopefully now going forward 2150, 2200 should be a base. So this is a zone where one should be looking out for buying. The longer term charts are still very positive, expecting it to again make a move towards a new all-time high. So buy at current levels with a stop loss at 2100 and a target price of 2500 to 2800.
Right. Okay, and let's get in some stock ideas too, Kunal.
So two buy calls. The first one is about Canara Bank. Again, more of a turnaround stock for the near-term play, forming a bullish hammer on the daily charts, recovering quite well. Buy with a target of 320, stop loss at 295. And the second would be about ABFRL. Have been bullish on the stock in the last couple of days, expecting a major bottom to be at place for ABFRL. So buy with a target of 216 approximately, stop loss to be kept at 185.
Okay, Nooresh, let's get in your top calls.
So first is a buy on ICICI Bank. Not far away from an all-time high, expecting it to do so. Stop loss at 930, target of 1050. Second is a buy on HCL Tech, which is structurally setting up for a leadership in the IT pack. A stop loss at 1080 and a target price of 1250.
All right, thanks very much, gentlemen, for joining in. Those are all the stock ideas. Hope you took note.